Good afternoon. Don Maxwell from Live IT Academy, and we are continuing our lessons on Excel. Today we're going to be talking about the Quick Access Toolbar. Well, the UI, which is the user interface that includes the ribbon as well as the tab and other toolbars like the Quick Access Toolbar. By default, the Quick Access Toolbar is on the above the ribbon area, right? And that's the area right here. And there are only two positions that it can be in, either above the ribbon, or if I click on this down arrow, this menu, right, and say I want it below the ribbon, right? And you'll see it below the ribbon here. So, but by default, it's above the ribbon, and I can change it. So, two position, above the ribbon or below the ribbon. All right, so what do we use the Quick Access Toolbar for? Well, note on the Quick Access Toolbar, by default, there are some buttons already there. Like the autosave, the save button, undo, redo, and so on. That's already there, and there are some other commands that were added. Well, the Quick Access Toolbar is a tool that can be used to add command buttons to make it easier for you to have access to them during creating your document. What do I mean? Let's say I wanted to add the Format Paintbrush to the Quick Access Toolbar. I simply go there, right click, and on this menu it says Add to Quick Access Toolbar. Right? You'll also note there are other things on the menu that we're going to be exploring, but let's go ahead and click on Add to Quick Access Toolbar. Note what happened. The paintbrush is now added. So I just added the paintbrush to Quick Access Toolbar, right? So now it's conveniently placed on the Quick Access Toolbar. As I said, putting it below the ribbon or above the ribbon. If it's below the ribbon, maybe it's closer to your workspace. That allows you to have quick access when you're working, or if you prefer it to be above the ribbon, right? As long as you know what tools are on there, right? And you can, many tools that can be added to Quick Access Toolbar, but there's some tools that cannot be added. For example, if you're doing spacings and so on, right? Those aren't able to be added to the Quick Access Toolbar, but most of these buttons command buttons will be able to be added. So what happens when I want to remove a button from my Quick Access Toolbar? Well, I can go back to the Quick Access Toolbar, right click, and you'll now see the command remove from the Quick Access Toolbar, right? So I can quickly remove my Format Painter from the Quick Access Toolbar, right? And I can remove any number of commands and from the Quick Access Toolbar. So just simply right clicking sorry, and removing from the Quick Access Toolbar, or going to the tool command button and right click and add to Quick Access Toolbar. In addition to that, you can customize your Quick Access Toolbar. All right, so let's see how you can customize your Quick Access Toolbar. I right click and go to customize my Quick Access Toolbar. I'll move this down a little bit. All right, so now my Quick Access Toolbar options are available to me. There are all the popular commands, but I can say all commands as well, right? And all commands are available to be added to the Quick Access Toolbar. I simply click on the command, click on this Add button, and that will be placing it right on the Quick Access Toolbar. In addition to that, if I wanted to remove it, I simply click on it on the Customize Toolbar and click on Remove. All right, so you can add or remove from the Customize area as well. All right, now there are other things that can be done here. What about if I want to use a separator to separate the existing commands from the ones I'm adding, or I want to be able to group them? I can group them in different areas. So for example, if I wanted to have a group of commands on my Quick Access Toolbar that allows me to copy, format, paintbrush, and paste, and so on, I could do just that, right? I can put the separator, here it is, it says separator command, and I'm going to add that. All right, and I'll move it up a bit, and here's my copy, right? So you'll see how it turns out. I must hit the OK button before you can actually see what it looks like, right? So let's go ahead and add a few commands here. Copy. What about if I wanted to use the paste command? Can I add the paste command? Absolutely. All right. And notice that they're currently in alphabetical order. Right, alphabetical order, but you can apply all the either popular commands, or if you say all the commands, they'll put them in alphabetical order here. All right, so if you scroll down and look for format, EF, all right, so we're looking for the format painter, right? Now, notice I'm demonstrating the separator. So the separator would separate paste, format painter, and copy. So let's go ahead and click OK, and you will see that the separator here appears on my toolbar, right? That's my separator, and here are the commands that I have separated. So I can have separators between commands. I can have more than one separator simply by putting it in between a group of commands. All right, so let's go back to the customize, and by the way, you can get there many different ways. I can go to File, I can go to Options, and I could go to Quick Access Toolbar, and I'm in the same commands as I did simply by right-clicking and going to Customize Toolbar. All right, so what else can we do? We can organize our commands on our Quick Access Toolbar. For example, if I wanted copy to become first, I can reorder copy before paste. I click on it, and here you'll see the up and down arrow. So I can go up with copy, so copy is first, right? And what if I want to put format painter next? Right, so now I have it in the order of copy, format painter, and again, simply by clicking the OK button, right, you'll see that they have been reformatted in that order, right? If I say more commands, that's another way of taking me right back into the customized ribbon, right? So there are multiple ways to take you to the Quick Access Toolbar options. All right, other things that you should be aware of is the checkbox right here, Show Quick Access Toolbar below the ribbon. All right, right now it's above the ribbon, right? So if I click on that, click OK, it will appear below, and by default it will stay there, right? Why? Because of the check mark that I set, right? So if I wanted to reverse that, I have to go back in and remove the check mark, because as long as the check mark is there, by default it will be below the ribbon. Okay. All right. So the other way is if I right click on a command and go to customize, right? And again, we're showing you several different ways of going to customize the Quick Access Toolbar. Other things I can do, I can reset the customization, and I could reset it to Quick Access Toolbar by default, right? Ask me, are you sure you want to do that? Yes. It goes back to normal, right? But I must click the OK button before that happens. So now I'm back to the default Quick Access Toolbar, right? So that was a quick way of if you put too many changes and you want to quickly go back to resetting it to the original Quick Access Toolbar, right? Other things you can do, if you have a friend and you want to export your quick access toolbar to them, you can do it. You would export it and they would import it. So you would go through the fact and export it to a file, right? And you give it a file name. And then on the other hand, they would go ahead and import it. So you'd export it, give you an export, Excel customization, right? This is the file name, Excel customization, export UI. And then you can send it to them and then they will import it. Right? Go and find that same file and click on it and import it. Understand that the quick access toolbar, the ribbon, the UI, is in all of the Microsoft programs across the board. Well, whether it's Word, Excel, PowerPoint, Access, they're all in the same. Today's demo is specific to Excel, but you will see that the similarities are the same across programs. Okay, now if you had time to review some of the things that we talked about, go ahead and follow the instructions, and good luck. I'll see you in the next program. Great job, guys.